Hey guys, welcome to Khong Driving. We are in Sunway Pyramid in the orange section. This is the concourse area and we are at the launch of the facelifted Subaru Forester. Okay, there are 4 versions of the car and let's take a quick look. The lowest version is here and this one is selling for 173,500 ringgit. Price on the road without insurance. Okay, basically all the 4 models have one engine. It's a 2-liter, 156 horsepower and 196 Newton meters of torque. So this is a carryover from the previous Forester and so you get a little bit of looks here that are slightly different, and so this is the refresh model, and because of the increase in production cost and everything, so there is an increase in price. So looking at this one, the base model, it retails at 173,500 ringgit. Then we have the next model, this is the 2.0 IL. Then they have another one which is a little bit higher spec, basically mechanically the same, but it is called the 2.0 IL Lite, and you can see the difference is you have an extra body kit that makes it look a bit better. Let me show you some more interesting things about the car. First of all, the tire size is 17-inch wheels, alloys, and I think they have different alloys for different versions. Okay, this is the same as the first version, which is the IL, yeah? So the IL and IL Lite, the difference is in the body kit, and here I noticed, I checked all of them have the electrically controlled passenger seat and also leather trim. All of them have paddle shifts and all of them have the same drivetrain. So the one thing good about Subaru Forester is they're all built on the Subaru Global Platform, which is very, very similar to the Toyota TNGA. And don't forget, Toyota and Subaru are sister companies, yeah. So all of them have very nice interiors, plenty of leg room and all. So basically the Forester remains the same as the previous one except for these updates. Okay, so as we said before, the IL over there is retailing at 173,500. This one is the IL GT Lite and this one retails for 179,500. So you're looking at 6,000 ringgit extra for the body trim and a few other things. There are some small changes in the overall specs. Now all of the models have Eyesight, and of course the most advanced is the one on this one, but we're not going to go here first. There is yet another model, it's called the 2.0 IS, and that retails for 183,500. But the leader of the pack is this one. This is called the 2.0 IS GT edition. Okay, so this is the Grand Tourer and the top spec, and this one retails for 195,500. So what's the difference here? You have a different set of wheels, and of course the front, I think there's a slight difference in the headlamp. Yes, very slight difference in the headlamp. Of course, engine and transmission is the same, but this one has got the Eyesight 4.0. And very quickly, what it does have is it has autonomous emergency steering. That means in an impending collision, this car will try to steer you away from the collision. It also has adaptive cruise control. It also has lane departure warning and lane departure prevention. If there's another car that's coming from your blind side, it will try to steer you back. It also has, of course, pre-collision braking, and if you forget to brake, it will brake for you. Okay, on top of that, it has the Subaru rear vehicle detection, and that is like RCTA, and also high beam assist. Now, various parts of these systems are available in the other three versions, but this one has it all. So we haven't had time to really go into exact detail which car has what and which car doesn't have what. But let's take a look at this one in closer detail. So we'll start with the engine, yeah? Oh, okay. So this bonnet is a bit different. You have to actually lift it up from here. And yes, there is a stick. So this is the famous Subaru Boxer engine where you have horizontally opposed pistons, and that makes the engine sit very low down in the engine bay, and also this will lower the center of gravity, so this car will handle very well. I've driven the previous Subaru Forester and it's good. So is the XV, and also the drivetrain is permanent all-wheel drive. This is one of the very few cars that has permanent all-wheel drive, and it's symmetrical all-wheel drive. So it also has torque vectoring, and so this is a very good system and very useful to have in the rain. And if you drive this car normally, say through a lot of windy roads, you'll find that, hey, how come I'm going through so easily and everybody else is suffering? Yeah, so this is the advantage of the Subaru SGP or Subaru Global Platform, with its low center of gravity, with a symmetrical all-wheel drive system, and of course the all-wheel drive system itself that gives you the overall package that makes Subaru so good. So it is not the most powerful engine in the world, but it is, I would say, is one of the safest cars in the world. Okay, so let's take a look at the inside of the car. Okay, inside it looks very good. Nice steering wheel. Adjustment is up, down, fore and aft. So it's very good. Electric controls for the seats, both driver and co-driver. Dual zone aircon here. Let's look at the back. Here there's aircon louver at the back. So it's dual zone and aircon ventilator at the back. And the top of the range has got this X mode, and it's got special X mode that allows you to go to dirt and snow, mud and normal. So you have what you call terrain control that allows you to be more versatile on off-road conditions. So ground clearance is not bad. I think it's 220 mm, and the appointment inside is pretty nice. This is sort of like, yeah, this is soft touch, and there's a screen here. Instruments are here. They are analog, but what I like is the rev counter on one side and the speedometer on the other side. Digital aircon controls, normal gear stick, and also electronic parking brake. And oh, this is a view for camera, and of course your drink holders are here. You have USB port and also a power point here, and paddle shifters. Yes, very nice. Okay, so the steering is very nice, and it has these little grips here. It's leather bound, and I think it looks good. Power windows and electric controls for the wing mirrors here. I have here headlight leveler, engine start stop, boot opener. Yes, this one has got electrical boot. And yeah, I saw it just now, tested it. Let me just check. Ah, the boot opens. Yes, so you have electrical boot at the back, and also traction control. Let me see whether I can close it. Oh yes, it can close. Woo! Really nice. Okay, so let's go to the back seat. Okay, so this is the back seat, and now getting in, quite easy. Okay, you gotta watch your head. And okay, this vehicle has got a very, very long wheelbase, 2670 mm. So this is like a large C segment SUV. Headroom, very, very good. So this vehicle is quite tall. I think it's 17 something mm tall, and there is plenty of leg room as usual. You have the holes there for you to put your shoes inside, and you get 2 USBs at the back, plus your aircon louvers. There's no control for the aircon, but there are louvers. And seating for the back is for 3 people. But of course, in most of these cars, sitting with 2 is more comfortable. But look at this, there is a reclining for the rear seat. Okay, it's a fixed recline, and the seat is reclined in such a nice angle so you can relax. I'm not sure whether they can go straight. I'm going to try. Nope, there's only one lock. So the seats are reclined, and then there is a center armrest for you to relax. Okay, and of course the seats also flip over quite nicely. This 60/40, and this tonneau cover can be removed to give you more space. Can you pull that lever there? Yeah, okay, so Michael is pulling the lever, and here we go. So you have a very, very flat space here for you to go to IKEA and buy all your stuff. Right, so let's move again to the back. You have a nice spoiler kit here and electric boot. Yes. So this is really a very versatile vehicle. Getting in and out is easy. You have a very, what do you call, a low loading point, and you can see it's actually quite wide. This cover can be taken off very easily, just pull on one side. And down here you have tie down hooks, and also this is the seat release mechanism from the back. Same for this side. And let's have a look at the bottom area underneath here. Yes, there's a, looks like, yes, it's a space saver. And tonneau cover can keep where? Oh yes. Okay. And this is the tonneau cover. And Michael tells me we can put it inside here. No. Oh, there's a cover here. Yes. So this is the tonneau cover storage, and here you go. Yeah. There you go. So now you have an even more spacious area. You can actually have a picnic inside the car. All right, and as I showed just now, you could actually open the boot cover from the front. Yeah, you can open and you can shut, and of course there's also a remote here. You can shut it here. Okay, let's go back to the front. Okay guys, that's it for our very, very quick walk around of all the Subaru Forester models, ending with this Subaru Forester 2.0 IS GT Edition. And thanks for being with us. But if you want to buy this car, please do drop us a line at 016-335-0609 or go to shop.yscongdriving.com and you can book your car from there. Alright, then we are just going to wait for our chance to take this car up to Genting to see how it performs, and I'm pretty sure it will perform very well. Hopefully it rains, then you can really show how good this car is. Okay then, thanks for being with us, and till we meet again, bye!